know that we know that we know I am going to live for Christ no matter the cost, and truly believe that, so that we're not caught off guard. Like, what? You mean this might hurt? You mean I might lose everything? When Christians in other parts of the world make the decision to follow Christ, they already know there's a very good possibility they might not wake up to see the next day. They might not come home to a house. They might not be able to come back to what they thought was their family. They know that, and they're willing to go forward despite those hardships. We have to be those kind of Christians. Next slide. I want to finish up with this. Back in 1986, Michael Card, a pretty famous Christian musician, a highly skilled musician, he released an album, and the name of the album was Scandalon. Okay, next slide. And it's a beautiful album. It's a beautiful album. It's sort of a thematic album. So all of the songs in it sort of run through the same theme. He did that with several of his albums. But he was interviewed ironically, by a teenager in something called Teen Ink magazine, right? And I just found this excerpt from that interview, right? Next slide. Okay. The question was asked, Scandalon, what a bizarre name for an album. What does it mean? What does it mean? Again, keep in mind that a teenager's asking this, right? And so Michael Card explains, he goes, Scandalon is a Greek word. It means stumbling stone. It's where we get the word scandal from, right? It initially referred to basically a stone in the grass that you wouldn't see. We've all done that, right? Okay, I think I did it on the way in here. Like, okay, you trip over that little rise in the sidewalk, that little bump that you weren't looking for, where the roots had pushed it up, something like that. Or you're walking somewhere and you're paying attention to your phone or whatever, and bam, there's a rock there. You didn't see it, right? A stone in the grass that you wouldn't see, something you would stumble and trip on. Sometimes it was applied to a trip of a snare, or the little device that triggers a trap. But the word for that is scandalon, something that breaks your flow, your pattern. Next slide. Okay. It basically meant a stumbling stone. The really interesting thing is that it's applied to Jesus. He is the stumbling stone. He's prophesied in the Old Testament, in Isaiah, that he would be a stone that makes men stumble and a rock that makes them fall. So that's where it comes from. It's the Hebrew idea, but scandalon is a Greek word. It's a Greek word. Jesus pops up, and we're thinking we're going on our life's path, and then he trips us up.